Ready for more trains culture?
I do love trains culture. All right, so we're doing the ritual, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we're here for?
Time
We're
for
getting
ritual.
laughed out of medical academia, so we're going to... Afraid of sleeping. I don't remember what voice I gave this dude. He's getting this voice.
Close enough. Seems good.
There's a spot in my heart that's becoming a part of my New York. Truly thought things would be different here. If I perform the ritual correctly, the guardian should manifest himself in the mirror. If I face him with courage, he shall grant me power beyond all imagining. If there's fear in my heart, well, I have nothing to lose anyway.
Medical school's different back then.
Right? I think this is at least like a post-grad thing now. Neighbors again. Oh, it's the same fighting and screaming. Bowl of black lead. An iron bowl covered in red rust. Copper bowl, green from corrosion. My ritual dagger, a thame. I'll need it later. Wait, I've seen that name for a ritual dagger before. What?
You have?
The fiery summons. Mademoiselle Zhidkova's forbidden opus in 6 volumes. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbol of Venus onto flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raising azure inferno for Jupiter, a black grave for Saturn. I think I have it memorized now.
Oh, fuck. Are we going to have that memorized now?
I hope you had that memorized now. We shut up the neighbors? No. We can go to the corridor. These ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. I need to burn the appropriate herb in each bowl. Before I get started, I should bring Mr. Williams his morphine. Probably in my jacket pocket. The Wound Man, an ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. This one has some particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect, Venus makes the heart yearn, Mercury's the hand in darkness, Mars wields the sword. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals to the sea. I will need this later. Really hope there's no way for us to fuck up this ritual, because otherwise we are absolutely going to fuck it up in like 16 different ways.
Look at it.
The stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned tonight. But after months of enduring their mockery with fists and teeth clenched, after months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to forces beyond this world. It is a lower magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of a number of substances. A truly terrible spectral being confronts the magician, and he will need I skipped ahead. Seek not then to cross this threshold until thou dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. I'm very good at doing this stuff, clicking ahead before I... Oh, jacket. Oh. And I get the morphine, right?
Yeah.
I should take it to him before I get started. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home. But his tuberculosis is terminal, and this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. So we are indeed stealing supplies, but we're stealing it to provide care to someone who can't receive help at the hospital. I see. All right, what do we got here? What is this? Apartment B02. I thought it said 802 for a moment. That's the street exit? Okay. The Johnsons are always fighting. One of these days it'll end in tragedy. Tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some things really never change, even here. Good evening, Miss Williams.
Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come.
I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How is he doing?
Not good, doctor. He can't barely breathe no more. And that cough, it ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he's...
I am so sorry, Miss Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances of our era, consumption is a battle we've yet to win. But this will help with the pain, at least.
Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul. Thank you.
No need to thank me, Mrs. Williams. It's my sacred duty. Go to him now. He needs you.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you.
These stairs lead up onto the street. I have nothing to do out there. The ritual awaits.
All right.
Whoa, the ritual. All right. How many times do you think this will take us to get right?
3.
That's actually a reasonable number to guess, yeah. But the third time we'll get fed up and probably...
Yep.
All right, so what are our steps here? Planetary correspondences. This is the most complete treatise I have found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. This is the passage I need. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. The visions of wormwood rule over Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I have it memorized now.
Okay, so we just need to know which bowl corresponds to each planet, then which planet corresponds to each herb.
All right, can we begin the final preparations now? Gonna make me hard read this, huh? I can click out.
Pick something up.
Need to put the herbs in the bowls. What did I pick? Oh, I put
there
it back.
we go.
Okay.
Okay, so where did we have...
We Mars, Venus, and Saturn are the ones that are aligned.
Mars, Venus, and Saturn. Okay. Now, can we look at some of the other books? Because one of them, I think, had some correspondences between Mars, Venus, Saturn, and the elements that might clue us in on which bowl they were. Okay, wasn't that one. Was it this?
Let's try this one. Violet mantle shall devour Mercury. So Mercury is violet, probably the top one.
I've already forgotten which 3 planets. Venus is green. Okay. Mars is crimson.
I've already forgotten too. Hold on. This is
Okay.
going to be the worst. Do you want me to take notes?
That would probably work
save us a
best.
couple of...
because I feel like my brain is in... My
The
brain is
quotient of
stuck in
games that
slow
are requiring
mode.
us to take notes now that we're playing is just gone. It's skyrocketed. I mean, it's not complaining. It's just okay. So what are Mars, Venus, and Saturn?
Oh, okay.
Mars, Venus, Saturn are in alignment tonight.
Okay.
So let's take a look at their bowl. And so let's find out what bowls they are.
Venus is greenness.
Emerald,
Mars is red.
crimson,
Saturn is black.
black. Okay, that does match with the 3 colors we see on the...
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Cool. Now we just need the herbs for them.
Herbs. Wormwood for Mars. Venus is rose.
Hemlock is Saturn.
Okay, thank you. So let's grab some... Let's start with Mars. Wait, do we have an order for everything?
I don't think
Wasn't
we
there
do.
a book that's talked about... No? Okay. Let's grab the wormwood. The wormwood goes in the crimson bowl for Mars.
Eat.
Iron?
The iron one's red.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. Then for Venus, We will need rose. And Venus is the emerald bowl, which I believe is copper. Yep. Saturn is hemlock, and that's the last one. Into the lead bowl you go. Goal.
All right.
Almost got it. And the elements are aligned. Now I must mark my skin with blood. One small cut in each spot shall suffice.
We need to look at the chart to know the spots.
Wound myself 3 times, okay? Venus makes the heart yearn.
Okay. Heart.
Sword. Or hand, I guess.
There's 2 hands. Mars wields the sword. Saturn is the genitals.
So, the sword hand as opposed to the dart, does that mean the dominant hand?
Probably.
Okay. It's time. It just says flesh, huh?
Yeah. It'll
Cool.
probably give us a cue once we click in a menu, right?
So, yep. Okay, so we want right hand, genitals, and the heart, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is pleasant. Do you see that little...
Yeah.
And then the chest.
Yep.
Yes. It is time to enter the circle. Do you hear the music picking up too?
Yeah.
Oh? What? What is this? This is not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? To go to him? So be it then. Audentes fortuna iwat. I don't know what that means. My Latin's bad, I'm sorry.
Fortune favors the brave. Audentes fortuna iuvat.
Iwat. There we go. Where am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the guardian at long last. To remain calm and focused. I have prepared myself for this moment. I am worthy. The light is sickening. The moment has come. Great keeper of the gates, guardian of the threshold, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I have opened the way. I face thee without fear. Soul.
Bitter, void, price, blood.
Soil bitter.
Putrid, rotten, price, price, taken, scorn, price. Failed, trapped, flesh, unworthy, unworthy, unworthy.
Without fear. What do we seek? I don't know. What is it that we seek? Do we seek revenge, or do we seek healing, or do we seek...
I vote knowledge.
You vote knowledge? My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek knowledge. Teach me thy lessons of wisdom, that my intellect might prevail.
Memory, drowned, mind, oblivion, drowned. Darkness, putrid, water, voices, undertow.
I do not understand. According to my books, he should speak clearly and distinctly and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is, it is not the guardian. What am I meant to do now? Who art thou then? Speak. Yeah, because we don't want to show fear.
Yeah.
Who art thou then? Speak thy name.
once, Jordan ever, trapped, always, doctor, together. Gone, scalpel was, both worth Samuel's, we, trapped, punish, both ever, punish, flesh.
Madness. I am Jordan Samuels. Me. Vile creature. Trickster.
Hallelujah.
Where am I? What is this place?
Present, other, same, crossroad, yesterday, together. All converge, time, possibilities, tomorrow, both.
Can barely make sense of this gibberish. A crossroad? Is that what this place is? Some sort of limbo? Why is the guardian not here? I carried out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do?
All, burn, erase, price, mind, tribute, purpose, flesh, sacrifice, soul, not one enough, only one failure.
This makes no sense. None of the texts I've read mentioned something like this. I'm wasting my time. I'm not getting any answers here. I need to try to make sense of all this. Nobody slept here in a very long time. We can still hear the, Apparently we have more of a price to pay.
Yeah.
Like there's no going back through there.
Anything on the floor in the middle of the room? We've been messing around the edges.
It's like notes. Is this my handwriting? How can this be? I do not remember ever writing this. I've given my memories away to the waters. I barely remember who I am. My soul is a scorched, blackened stump, all my acts of kindness undone. I do not know what they will demand of my body. I fear this has all been for nothing. But I cannot turn back now. God help me if he still remembers my name. Strange. Anything else on the floor I can look at? This game is like hella evocative, by the way. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
This is so much. Do not think I can get anything else from him. Not anything useful, at least. More scribbles? Cool. The light is sickening. Okay, so we've...
What if we mouse over where the door would have been in our room?
That's what I was checking earlier. It was right around here-ish. There's got to be just something I've overlooked.
Let's try the bed again.
It's all wound man.
What was that? Oh, it looked like there was something that you briefly... Oh, it was the scribbles again.
Try moving over here. There's nothing here. No door, no walls, only darkness. As if reality itself ended the here.
What if we walk over toward the window? We've done a lot of mousing over the edge areas. What if we just mouse back and forth across the middle area?
Yeah.
Kind of methodically. The lamp.
Oh, the lamp! There was a passage in the book. Illumine the darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamps of the guides whom thou hast hitherto followed will no longer be available to thee. The light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him. The flame of knowledge has always been my guiding beacon. No matter how unpleasant its truths turned out to be, no matter the price. I must follow its path to the end. I must do this. Shall not waver, and I shall not fail.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna drop a hot save actually while we're doing this, if that's cool. Actually, no, we'll be fine. We haven't hit a game over. We haven't hit a game over condition, so yeah. I think we're fine. The Johnsons. Something terrible happened here. Mrs. Williams, is that you? Are you alright?
You monster, you killed him, you monster!
Cannot let this get to me. It is a test. It is just a test. I did what I had to. Dear Lord, is that alive? The stairs, they no longer go up to the street, but downwards. Well, it's easier on the knees going down. Imagine if I could go downstairs both ways.
God, now I'm thinking of building a stair mechanism to do that.
Oh my god. I cannot see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end. But this has to be the way. There is nowhere else to go. There are books and loose pages floating in the water. Where could they have come from? Oh. I recognize these bookshelves. I've seen this place before in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something. I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in surprisingly good condition. They're just not just books here. I see some trinkets lying in the dust too. A locket, some photographs, a few gold rings, dead roses, all tokens of love by the looks of it. Tokens of love, huh? That's it. Keep looking around, I suppose. Oh, so I can only look at stuff when it's in the romance novels, love stories, bundles of letters. This whole section is a monument to the depths of the human heart. Our Samadhi, Song of Songs, Kama Sutra, the spirit and flesh always inextricably intertwined. Classic romantic novels by Shakespeare, Stendhal, Dumas, Calvino? Never heard of him. I don't know Calvino either.
Me neither.
Well, let's keep looking around. It seems like a lot of these are all variants on the heart, as it were.
Yeah.
Going by the titles, these appear to be music monographs and biographies of famous composers. Let's look up here. Seem to be relatively recent. I recognize some of Miss Dawson's works. Okay, more. This is very disconcerting. Oh, hello! God. Another creature. It's not acknowledging me. Does it not know I'm here, or does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known?
We can look around if we want.
How's it writing? Memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27th, 1997. A memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. Memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. A memory of Dr. Samuels, music aficionado. That is me, that is my life. What is... Alright. I can barely make these out. Most of them don't even have titles. They look like diaries and manuscripts. Let's see if we can get the lay of the land before we speak with this person here. kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. They look like children's books, bedtime stories, fables, fairy tales. Child rearing manuals. Most of these seem to be quite modern. It's in the corner over here. Some photographs covered in dust, a rattle, a pacifier. How did this end up here? Seem to be photo albums rather than books. There's some framed photographs lying around too. They all feature babies and young infants. Tales of Anansi, The Adventures of Brer Rabbit. All pretty little horses. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and speak to this fellow over here. See what they have to say. Hello there, librarian. Here, my name is Jordan Samuels. I have walked these aisles in dreams. Art thou the keeper of this place? It's paying me no heed. I don't think it is listening to me. It seems to be something else. There seems to be something else.
What about all that space in the middle of the room?
Yeah, let's take a look through here. More bookshelves? It's down here in this corner. The music is very close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. Oh! Okay, so we can be paying attention to the audio cues and that'll grab. Let's see what's on these shelves before we move along. We did look at that one. Kilome got some tomes on Baroque and classical music and some titles in Arabic. There's no gramophone. The music is coming from inside this book. The sheet music for Fritz Kreisler's Liebeslied. Of course it is. Today I received the acceptance letter from the Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery. I borrowed a tuxedo, spent too much money on a fancy concert, drank too much wine afterwards. It did seem like back then I was destined for great things. I never thought of my quest for knowledge would come to such a screeching, frustrating halt. But I have the opportunity to fix that now. I've come so far. Maybe if I take this book back to that creature, I will get some answers. The book, I should take it back to the creature and see what it wants. Okay. I don't know why I would have assumed that that's how that worked, but alright. Cool. Extremely worn out, they must be really old. The Art of War, Conquest of Gaul, treasure that combines all arts. The whole section seems to contain only military treatises and history books. There's part of me that worked in a bookshop and is like, wow, how are these things organized? What? I can barely read any titles on the shelf. The books are caked in dried mud. How about the Great War? Diaries, maps, field reports. St. Mihiel. I was never there, but I know some men who were. Meuse Argonne. We're so close to some of these places. Alright. Okay, that's what's going to be in here. Got it. Well, can you blame me for wanting to look around? Those seem to be either novelizations of famous battles or biographies of military leaders. Okay. Alright, let's go bring this back to the librarian, see what they got for us.
Alright.
This book is broken. It's only making music noises. It's not supposed to be one of them circle books.
It's one of those cards that when you open it up, it plays an annoying fucking song, but it breaks and it won't stop going off.
Who thought that was a good idea? It wants the book. There you go. What am I doing here? Was I not holding? Was it carrying something? Perhaps it was like that dream. It looks so much like this place. There's a creature there too. What does it want? Should I try talking to it? That's not good. Paying me no attention whatsoever. Looks like it's trying to hear something else.
Let's try going to one of those other sections then, where we were. Oh, or is that a whole new section?
It is. Whispers, they seem to be coming from this corridor. Most of them don't even have titles. They look like diaries and manuscripts. The place feels old beyond words. Shelves are full of diaries. Many of them are secured with small metal locks. Humidity and mold have damaged them beyond recognition. Could these have been drafts of stories? Last wills? Confessions? Maybe? Whispers are coming from this book. Note inside. And not any note. That note. That furiously scribbled threat slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under their breath. The jeers and the scoffs if they felt courageous enough. I never threw it away. What is it doing here? This must mean something. I have to bring it back to that creature. Stacks and stacks of the loose pages, most of them handwritten, but some are typed. Okay. We got some whispers for you. I love how just uncomfortable this entire place is. I do not care for it. What's the book?
Yum.
Yum! What am I doing here? Was I not... I was holding... I was carrying something? What was that dream? It looks so much like this place. It's writing. Don't know why, but I feel like there's something missing.
Oh, we have to feed it those memories. Okay, so we're going to have to go to each of those sections.
Yep. Oh, okay, so we're feeding it the memories of ourselves. Got it. What is that? It sounds more and more familiar the closer I get. Coming from this book. There's a letter inside. This envelope, this handwriting. I don't even need to open it. I'm sorry, Eunice. You deserve so much more, but New York felt like the place I needed to be after the war. There was so much happening. There's so many opportunities. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? Guess there's only one way to know. Man, this is very uncomfortable. Got a book for you. What's the book? Can we get one more good slurping noise? No?
I didn't know you wanted one from me.
I said, could we get one more?
I thought you meant from the creature.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we want the stuff one from when we were born and the stuff from when we were field medic, huh? Oh, field medic is going to be... How can there be a child in this place? This is my family, grandparents, fonts. So this baby she's holding must be me. But I've never seen this photograph before. What is it doing here? Should bring this book back to that creature. Maybe it was guiding me to it for some reason. It wants the book. What am I doing here? Field medic. All right. That one's going to be down here in the war history section, right?
Most likely.
Don't worry, I've got this place figured out now. Can guide you anywhere in this. It's as if sounds of a battle was taking place right here, but I see nothing except books. Is it this one? It's coming
Yep.
from this book here. A map. Sehol, France, September 8, 1918. They called us the Harlem Hellfighters. Took that village while bombs rained on us like fire from the sky, but took so many casualties that we were taken off the line the very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The creature clearly wanted me to find it. Should bring it back and see what it wants. Wants the book. Here you go. One fresh memory, served up. Whoa! Oh, is it break time? Oh! Well, that was uncomfortable.
We seem fine.
Yeah, we're probably fine.
This looks normal.
Where am I? How did I get here? Can't remember anything. Who am I? Dear Lord, what happened here? Crater and a dead soldier's remains. Did a battle take place here?
Are we going to end up becoming the wound man that we killed at the beginning?
Probably. A soldier's corpse. That does seem like the only way this can end, right? Where have I seen this banner before? It looks so familiar. It's like a makeshift infirmary. I'm somehow familiar with these kits. Some dirty rainwater pooled up in the basin. Bloody sheets and what seem to be corpses. This must be an improvised field hospital. Bell tower's been blown to smithereens. This place must have sustained a terrible bombing. Oh, there's a reverend here. Alright. Bloody sheet. White sheet is covering a body. Anything else we can look at? The confessional is still standing. How is this possible?
Dr. Samuels, welcome to the Chapel Perilous. I've been waiting for you.
Do I know you? Apologies, I seem to have... What did you call me?
It's all right, I know what you've done. It's all gone now, your name. But yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once.
Did I?
Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt, life and death laid bare before you. Such a sight to behold.
That sounds arrogant of me.
It was not your arrogance, but your kindness. You suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, this kindness, you need it for another purpose. This fire must be wielded again.
The Guardian?
Ah, you still remember, yes, the Guardian. Like the texts say, I must become a perfect and glorious being or fall a prey to corruption. And should this occur, I would drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world. And you do also remember what brought you down here, don't you?
Yes, I came here seeking knowledge.
Yes, and yet it is also said that my threshold is fashioned out of all the dread of the strength needed to take full responsibility for all thy thoughts and actions. Years, many years ago, you did not take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. This has been a burden. Today, you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. Just look around you.
Oh.
You abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. and I will hear your confession once your dues are paid.
Okay. A gauze bandage is covering his eyes. Good lord, his hands. Only an explosion could have done this. He seems to be in shock. Soldier, can you hear me? My name is... I am a doctor.
Doctor. Not here. Left. He left. Not here.
Been blinded by shrapnel. His hands have been blown off almost completely. He is delirious with fever. Without antibiotics, he will surely die in a matter of hours, or days if he is unfortunate. He's holding onto a pillow, grabbing it with all his strength. The pain must be unbearable. Where's your name, soldier?
Sleep. If I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would. He would come back, help me sleep, but he left. He left.
Well, might be something useful here. Jar with some opium pills, 8, maybe 10. Must have been here for a very long time. Opium in tablet form is not very common anymore. If that's the case, they probably lost great deal of their potency. I'll need to use all of them if I want to. Why do I remember all this? Nothing left to use.
Let's
here.
talk to some of the other soldiers too. Well, if it isn't Dr. Jordan Samuels himself.
So I've been told, but I have no memory of my name or what I did to get here. Do I know you?
Oh, I do know you. Yes, Doctor, I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Over and over waiting here, hoping that you will bring me a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. And you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you will help me, and you never look back, you bastard.
I am sorry. I am so very sorry. I cannot remember any of these things.
You're always sorry, Doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? Quite the nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He just wants to sleep, the poor guy. But he can't forget you either. And Jim, seen him yet? Doesn't talk much, that one. Only moans sometimes, when he's unlucky enough to drift back to the surface. I'm sure he remembers too. I'm sure in that...
Oh, shit. Sorry. Well, fun. His legs. Must have stepped on a landmine. Please, soldier, hand me over that gun. I promise I will help you.
Wouldn't you like for me to do that again? Not a chance, Doctor. Get me a bullet and I'll take care of it myself.
And what is your name?
Name's Luke, Doc. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. Good times.
Luke,
Say, Doc, what do you think will get me first? The gangrene or the infection? Just kidding, I already know. It has happened so many times, always the same way. Not going to be any different now, is it?
Well, this is pleasant. His jaw has been shot off. He's alive somehow, but barely conscious. He will not be able to swallow these pills in his condition. He's also bleeding from his stomach, but this is not a gunshot. He must have tripped when he was shot and fallen on a piece of metal or a fence. Cannot even begin to imagine his agony. He's wearing an ammo belt. Maybe there's some sort of ammunition left in it. But I will not take it and leave him like this. I need to find a way to help him first. Sorry, I've been told what I did, even though I cannot remember. But I will not walk away this time. Alright. So... Frick. Need to find some water. Nobody can swallow this many pills on a dry throat. Some water will help him swallow the pills, but I need a container of some sort, okay? A container.
Anything in the confessional?
I have no recollection of the things he mentioned, and yet somehow all rings true. Is there anything back this way? plank is almost collapsed. I don't think it is safe to cross.
Okay, so it's something on this side.
Yep.
It's not that. May I suggest mousing over the spots we haven't? Just kind of going back and forth?
Yeah, let's take a look. See what we got over. See if we can walk over for this direction. Oh, it's a confessional again. I wonder what else we might be able to grab here.
Oh, was that something?
Over here-ish?
Oh, it was the soldier. Okay, I thought it was something other than the soldier.
Right, and we can't give him the pills without...
Yep.
Okay.
We can't do the water without a thing.
We can't do the water without a thing. Okay.
So it's clearly something that's not the things we've clicked on. So let's see.
Sorry,
What else there is?
It's just double checking that.
Gotta be some little thing we're missing. There it is.
What's that? It looks like a flask. Oh, it's on the corner of the sheet there. Ah ha ha ha. An empty canteen. Well, this will have to do. Here, soldier, you can sleep now. Sorry for having kept you here for so long. Good God. The pixel animations. Farewell, I hope the pain is finally over. Only ashes remain in his pillow.
Grab the pillow.
He will no longer need this.
We're gonna have to smother the other guy with the pillow.
You think?
Yep.
It's time to go home, soldier. What a uplifting game this is. Can take these bullets now. Goodbye, Jim. Handful of ashes. I found what you wanted.
Well, I'll be damned. Thank you, Doctor. I never thought the day would come. Now, you might want to step back a bit.
Hope you found your peace at last. Only ashes now. It is done. I am ready, Reverend.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Is there anything you wish to confess?
I don't know. I just killed 3 men. I should feel something. Relief, guilt, horror, pride, anything. The only thing I feel is empty. Hollowed out. So tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here?
Worry not, you've done well.
How? What does that mean?
It doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There is but one more trial ahead of you. and you shall finally come face to face with the Guardian.
But what is the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I want?
You need only remember this. You created the Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. And you've been feeding him ever since, with every action, every decision, every act of charity, every lustful thought, every life saved. Everything you are, he is too. If your soul is corrupt, so is he. And everything you've given up, you'll need to take back from him. Only after confronting him will you be able to cross the threshold.
But...
Fear not, you will understand soon enough. Now, go. Dr. Samuels, so glad you made it. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be so excited. Oh, to cross the threshold at last. You have given so much, so much. But let's not waste time, shall we? I think you know what to do by now. Oh, no, don't bother. There is nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now, and you shall speak only through us. Now pay attention.
I have given my mind to the waters.
Repeat now, Doctor. That was up there. God, it's all positioning. Fuck, where was my mind? It was in the bottom right-ish? Toward the bottom, if we... Wasn't it? Or was it?
I thought it was going around, though.
Oh, it was probably going around. Useless again. I have given... Try looking.
You thought it was down here?
Yeah. Nah. What if it was to the bottom left? Listen carefully.
Okay, so it's a positioning thing, not a... You are right, it's down there.
Yeet. Simple enough.
Simple enough, now that we know what we're looking for. I have given my mind to the waters.
Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. And listen carefully.
I have consigned my soul to the flames.
Repeat, Doctor.
I have consigned... Oh, shit, wrong one. I have consigned my soul to the flames.
Good. Now the second layer. Take that scalpel and go ahead. Go ahead, do it. Do it now.
Oh, this is... All right, cool.
Now, listen once more.
I now surrender my flesh to the blade.
Repeat, Doctor.
I now surrender my flesh to the blade.
Excellent. Now the retractor. Stretch the skin, open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Now listen, one last time.
And I offer my blood to the mirror.
Repeat, Doctor, repeat.
And I offer my blood to the mirror.
Yes, you know what to do. You know what to do. Open the threshold. Open the path to the Guardian. Become the empty, yawning void.
Finally. Finally. The hollow one. I was beginning to think it hadn't worked. Feels like I've been stuck here for an eternity. Very well then, let's get this over with already. Exist no more now. Yes, at last!
Huh.
Is this everything we are then? Time to get out of here. Mirror, huh?
Can we interact? Oh, the mirror takes us back there.
Presumably. Cannot. I remember nothing after that.
Well, that's quite a story.
The question is, where are we now? What if this is yet another test for me, for all of us? Oh my, what an idea! Look around you, Dr. Samuel. The only thing that is being put to the test here now is how many glasses of champagne one can drink.
Layla, could I have a word?
Oh, please excuse me if you will. As I was saying...
Say, is it getting hot in here? It does feel like it.
Oh.
What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you tricking them again into telling you their stories?
You know I can't help it.
And you know it's not allowed. What do you find so fascinating about them anyway?
I don't know. I just wonder how it feels for them, I guess. The pain, the constant struggle, dying alone and forgotten by their own hand, even.
But we can't mingle and we can't allow ourselves to... Wait, what did you mean by that?
By what?
By their own hand, even. If that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here?
I don't know. They just told me you had.
No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you invited them personally.
Please, don't tell anybody.
You gave them masks, you sent invitations, you collected them. You can't do this. They were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane?
These ones deserved it. You should have heard what they went through.
That is not your call to make.
I know, I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, I swear.
Oh, for the glory of... All right. I won't say anything. But please, don't do this ever again. They were meant for below.
We're still going below, it's just a little less deep for them. Eligible for the redemption lottery every 144,000 years even. Maybe never. Still a better chance than what they had up there. Please, just wanted to hear their stories.
Layla, you're going to get us all sent to the swamps one day.
Nah. What a game!
Yeah.
What a game this, like, holy crap. Wow. That is a phenomenal phenomenal game. I'm kind of amazed at like the everything about this, like the writing, the art direction. Okay, more music credits, and just everything about it is like, and it is so uncomfortably macabre.
And the art style is so fucking expressive.
Right.
Like the way that even though everybody's tiny little blocky pixels, everything breathes and moves naturally. It's crazy.
Right? You know what it reminds me of? I can't remember. I believe it was called Another World? Was that it?
That's a good song.
It's not the song. There's I do love Gojira as well. There was a video game, a very old video game, adventure game. I think that was what it was called.
I could believe it.
That had very similar style of pixel graphics, where it was like, where everything felt very breathing and alive in the moment. Like stuff was constantly moving in small ways. I don't remember the name of it, but it reminds me very much of that.
We also have to finish the last screen here.
We do?
Oh, we didn't.
I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Dang. Our patrons have good taste, yet again.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us on this slightly shorter episode. We'll be back next time on a completely different series that this will not be related to. Wait, who was the fourth traveler? Was it the skeleton? Was it Layla? Was that meant to be the fourth traveler?
I guess. I kind of figured it would be a 4-part story.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It was leading me into thinking like, oh, it's gonna be 4 parts, right? And, oh no, the fourth traveler is indeed Layla.
Yep.
Wow. What a game.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.